Everybody, welcome to the No Name Nonsense podcast. We are back in the building once again, and I'm excited about this segment we're about to do. But before we jump into it, let's shout out our, amazing, illustrious, the crew that ride and dies with me, Bad Boys for Life. You see what I did there? Mama Steve, what's going on, Mama Steve? What's going on in your world?
Stranger Things and Stranger Things.
The usual.
Yeah,
the usual.
You check out our earlier segment where we talk about some COVID stuff. Mama Steve share some stories of her Stranger Thing adventures. So please check that out if you want to get a little insight on what happened. Actually, Mama Steve, we may got to just do a sit down where you just tell your stories and just, put that out there for the masses. Then hold on, the ones you can tell.
Yes.
You got some real, undercover ones. You got to keep that in the seal. Keep that in the lock.
There are just some stories from this past weekend that will be, stuck in the vault for just a little while longer.
Right. Or unless she starts an OnlyFans, with the water slurping OnlyFans.
Oh,
she may let it out there.
There you go.
DJ Tunes, what you got going on? What's going on with you, brother?
Man, just the norm. Music, sports, and the rest.
Man, that's one of the biggest things. I'm waiting for COVID to kind of clear, hopefully clear up or get different. Because I can't wait to go out to an event with you, man, and have you out there with the real live people out there giving that music out to the folk, man.
For sure. We still working out here.
All right. Well, DJ Tunes also had a playlist, a Busta Rhymes tribute playlist that is just straight fire, guys. I'm not even there to speak to my dude. If somebody else would have sent this to me, I'd have been like, man, what DJ put this together? It is really dope. And I know you got a new one coming up, DJ.
Stay tuned. Yeah, for sure. We got the T.I. versus Jeezy versus battle coming out this Thursday. Mm-hmm. So stay tuned for the T.I. the DJ Tunes T.I. versus Jeezy pre-versus mix. That'll be coming soon. It'll probably be out by tomorrow. So stay tuned.
Okay.
Stay tuned.
Well, so quick question.
You can catch it on the gram. You can catch it on Facebook or YouTube. I'm posting it all.
Under DJ Tunes 25.
Under DJ Tunes 25.
So Tunesy, which one would you pick?
T.I. versus Jeezy? I gotta go Jeezy. Jeezy. Just because of the trap anthems, they're just untouchable. You know what I'm saying? Thug Motivation 101, etc. I'm sorry, like Jeezy just got that heat, man. I mean, T.I.'s got a bigger catalog of hits, especially when it comes to the mainstream. But when it just comes to them street anthems, that trap music, even though, T.I. really kind of brought that to the forefront, I'm going with Jeezy.
Good point.
I'm going with Tip, man. I mean, me and my homeboy Nip on our music show, we debated that too. I'm going T.I., man, because T.I.'s latest stuff has been, it's been more grown stuff.
For sure.
We kind of forget, like, it was a gap about 2-3 years where T.I. was, like, just on everything and rapping about it. So I'm going to go Tip, but we're going to have a further conversation about that maybe another time, a moment, a day. But I want to get to Mama Steve where she can tell everybody where you can find us at.
Well, in addition to our podcast as well as DJ Tunes' wonderful playlist, which every week is epic, you can find us on YouTube, Facebook, Spotify, of course, obviously, and now we have an Instagram.
Hey,
I'm so excited about our Instagram page because I am the Instagram queen. I love Instagram. It's totally boss. So Head Canon Circus on Facebook, YouTube, Spotify, and the newly minted Instagram page.
Oh, she hit us with it's gonna be boss. Okay.
It's gonna be boss.
Yeah.
I don't know the lingo. I'm just going to make up words as I go.
So,
that's
yes.
I'm just saying.
When I threw out that shot about, we ride together, die together, bad boys for life, the topic we're going to go with today is that the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is going to celebrate their 30th year anniversary, having a reunion on HBO Max. I believe it's going to be November 19th. Don't hold me to that, because if you're getting us here for facts, you're in the wrong program. But it's coming up soon for you. So subscribe to HBO Max. This is not an ad. Even if you subscribe for a day to watch it and get rid of it, that's on you. The most important thing, he dropped a trailer about it, but the most important thing I thought on the trailer was we're going to get Darkskin Viv at the reunion.
Yes, we are.
Yes,
we are.
Together with everybody?
Yeah. It's a clean of it with Will's like, I couldn't do this without blah, 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 blah. and they show her come through the door like while everybody's sitting there on the couch in the living room.
Snap.
Can I just
there's
say,
some clever editing, but it looks like she's gonna be there, man.
Can I just say that she's my favorite? Like the episode where she's doing the dance off with the younger dancers.
Yeah,
I mean, is my absolute favorite moment.
Yeah.
Great. No one will ever disagree that Darkskin Viv was like the shit.
Yeah, she was the truth.
Yeah. Like that was the real mama. Now, I don't want to throw any shade on Lightskin Viv because she did what she did, but you're in the shadow of a colossus. Like Darkskin Viv, but you could make an argument had just as much billing as Will Smith in those early episodes because she was so dope.
She had more fire. She had more fire than Lightskin Viv. Like Lightskin Viv comes in and she's like, "Oh, I'm a happy housewife." Blah blah blah. No, Darkskin Viv was the shit.
Okay, Lightskin Viv stuck to the script. You know what I'm saying? Darkskin Viv was like all about ad-libbing. She kind of took control, took that role by storm, and just made it her own.
Like, I'm not going to diss on Lightskin Viv because Lightskin Viv had her moments, but you're right. I feel like it was something about it was a little hood. Like, you gotta realize that Will was Aunt Vivian's sister's, son.
Yeah.
So Will grew up in quote unquote Philly hoods. So you had to make the argument that maybe Aunt Viv kind of grew up in the hood too. So the aspect of what you're talking about is kind of what you gave to be like, oh, you could believe that. So no matter how proper and prim she got, that she still had that hood side in her. Where I think Lightskin Viv didn't really encapsulate that very well. And I think
she was straight out of Bel-Air.
Right.
The thing about Darkskin Viv is that she had more soul. She had more soul. She related to Will more. I mean, she was just that, that classic, mom with that, aunt, nephew connection. And, she just had a lot of wisdom, and she expressed how the mom feels, especially with that dance episode. Like, she still got it. She's older, but she still has it. She left that dance studio and passed out on the floor. You come in with Lightskin Viv and it's like, hi. Well, let's talk.
We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that here. We're just gonna keep it real that they both played the character very well and professionally. We just have our preferences of which one we enjoyed more.
Yeah, for sure. Well said. I feel you, Mama.
She's a great actress as well, and I think she did what she was supposed to do. I think if she didn't have to come in after someone like that, we would put more respect on her name. So we're not gonna do that here.
I'm sorry.
We're gonna do here.
Well, no, we ain't. No, we're not disrespecting.
It's getting kind of disrespectful for her. Like, she had soul, and she had this, and you're like,
she got props. She got props.
I'm just saying, like, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is a great show, and I felt, I loved it, I really did. I felt uneasy when they changed the character, like in the middle of the show, and I just was like, well, where is she? But the show is great. All the actors are amazing.
I know. Darkskin Viv wanted that bag. She wanted them bags. Is what she wanted.
Hopefully we'll get some new information on this one. It's good to see that her and Will kind of squashed their beef to do this and realize this is bigger than them. So that's really dope.
For sure.
So we're gonna do a new segment that I've done. You can get with this or you can get with that.
Before we begin, can I just make one comment? One thing that I'm really gonna miss about this reunion is James Avery.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get to that in a little bit. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. But, sorry, go ahead.
But was that Black Sheep tunes? Get with this or get with that?
Black Street? No, that was
Black Sheep.
Oh, Black Sheep. Yeah. Black Sheep. Not Black. I think you said Black Street.
Get with this and you get with that.
Yeah.
So we're gonna put up shows versus the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and you're gonna choose which show you would take over it. So I will admit I made a list where I put shows I think are comparable to them. I didn't want to put some shows that I think are that I personally think are flat out better. So I left some of those off the list, and I'm doing just sitcoms. So when people going to hit me with all this craziness, like, oh, Breaking Bad, like, we're talking sitcoms. All right, preferably 30-minute sitcoms at that. So, or I guess 22 minutes, whatever. All right, First one I got up here is Roseanne, Mama Steve.
You put me in a bad corner.
Come on,
because I love Roseanne.
Hey, okay, give us your true, honest opinion. You know what I'm saying? Don't feel pressured because you're on the set with two brothers. Pick your.
But they're both great shows. Okay. For this one,
go with your soul. What's your soul say?
what does my soul say? Well, considering I'm white and I don't come from money, I'm gonna say Roseanne because I will say with Roseanne.
No, I'm just
Don't.
joking.
That's the proper answer.
Mute her.
Mute me.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, hold on. Roseanne, because I found that Roseanne was more relatable in regards to where, I mean, it's a family. They don't have a lot of money. She works in a factory, I mean, she's trying to raise a family and she's very sharp. I mean, she's very sharp. She doesn't take any nonsense. So I really like that about Roseanne. I do not like the current Roseanne. Or the Connors or whatever they call it now.
Yeah, about to say.
Yeah, I don't. No, I like the Roseanne up until they ended it in the mid '90s.
Mm-hmm.
All right, DJ Tunes, what you got?
Come on, bro.
Oh, okay. Hey,
Fresh Prince with the Prince, man.
Let's also throw a shout out to. I'm choosing Fresh Prince, and the biggest reason is because them jokers hit the lottery. Don't put no lottery theme in none of your seasons and think I'm gonna respect it when it's supposed to be about a broke ass white woman.
Time out.
Get out of here, Roseanne.
No,
she won the lotto.
But it was a dream. Remember, Dan had a heart attack and she put herself in denial. And so she starts thinking that they won the lottery because she wanted her husband back. But remember, at the end of the series, they never won the lottery and he actually died at Darlene's wedding.
Do you hear what you're hearing right now, Tunes? That they had a whole season where she won the lottery, and then at the end of the season, you realize
whoa.
Yeah.
The entire season, the audience was led to believe that they won the lottery.
From the wedding, not the entire season, but when Darlene got married, and remember, Dan was sitting there like still in the area where they got married, and he's like, I don't feel so well, and then everything goes dark. That's when he actually died. But the next episode is Roseanne. She's dreaming and writing a story about.
As you can see, this is getting worse as she's explaining it. Like, you ain't helping your case here, Mama Steve. You're making it worse.
Did they move to like Beverly Hills or something, or what?
They even did a crossover in one of the episodes too. With some
my God!
They never won the lottery. It was her envisioning because he died, and she didn't want to. She didn't want to accept that, so she dreamt about it and wrote about it because she was a writer. And the very last episode, she's sitting there at the table and she's talking about really what actual events actually happened. That Darlene and what's his name never dated, that he dated Becky instead, and that her sister was the lesbian and not her friend, and that Dan actually died at Darlene's wedding.
Very complicated.
It is.
They rewrote the whole
shocker.
They rewrote the whole thing. No, when the shocker was done.
Was that the last season?
Yeah, that was last season.
It was the very last episode.
And then like they went through it was at least about 13, 14 episodes where you thought they won the lottery. And at the end, it was like, oh yeah, we didn't win the lottery, guys. Sorry. Everything that you saw in this series is kind of a lie now. But we're spending way too much time on Roseanne when it's
okay. Go next.
Moving right along.
Yeah. I had Boy Meets World versus Fresh Prince. Mama Steve?
I'm gonna say Fresh Prince because I'll be honest with you, Boy Meets World, even though Travis loves it, Boy Meets World to me was just cheesy, and it was like it made me nauseous. So I'm gonna go with Fresh Prince.
Yeah, that was a teeny bopper, sitcom. Going with Fresh Prince. Going with this.
Yeah. Okay. Three's Company or Fresh Prince. Mama Steve.
Three's Company because my mom and I used to watch it together.
Oh my goodness.
All right, DJ.
I've seen so many. I mean, I've seen Three's Company. I've binged on Three's Company so much. I don't even. That's a hard one, man.
I mean, even the theme songs are hard. Even the theme songs. I mean, it is the Fresh Prince theme song. Even the theme songs are hard.
I hate to sell out on Fresh Prince, man, but I'm going Three's Company.
Okay.
Jack Tripper, come on now.
Nah. I mean, yeah, exactly. I'm with you. Yeah, I'm right there with you. That 70s show or Fresh Prince, Mama Steve.
Fresh Prince, because that 70s show sucked.
Whoa, that's a little hate there. All right,
I hated it.
Yeah, I'm taking this. Fresh Prince.
Okay. All right, this one's good. This one gonna hit you hard here, DJ Tunes, but we're gonna start with Mama Steve though. The Wayans brothers versus Fresh Prince. Mama Steve?
I've never seen the Wayans brothers.
Well, that's easy for you. Fresh Prince.
Yeah. I mean, okay, time out. I used to have this really... Hold on. I know who they are, but if it's what I'm thinking, there was this I took some summer courses at my college, and I had to room with this horrible girl that didn't know how to clean a room, and she kept having boys over, but we had like separate bedrooms. And I think, is it the theme where it's like we're brothers?
Yeah.
We're brothers.
We're
Happy and
happy
we're
and
singing
we're
and we're
singing and we're
color.
colored.
Yeah.
Okay, I've never seen the show, but she had that show. What? Why are you stopping me
Yeah,
like
that's what it is, though. It's give me a high five. That's what it's
Okay.
part of the song.
I've heard the theme song because she would blast it in her room every single morning while I'm trying to sleep. And I was like, that was so, but I've never seen the show. So I'm going to say Fresh Prince.
All right. Tunes, here we go.
That's an easy one. I mean, I tuned in to Wayne's Brothers. Wayne's Brothers was cool, but I'm going with this. I'm going with Fresh Prince again on that.
Ooh, I'm probably going to Wayne's Brothers. Wayne's Brothers is some of the funniest shit. Some of the funniest TV you will probably ever watch. Yeah, I'm mad that they got canceled the way it got canceled. Yeah. Like, you get John Witherspoon. You get, come on, man. All right, you got to binge. You got to binge the Wayne's Brothers. Once you have
I binge Wayne's Brothers.
Okay.
Come on, over Fresh. I mean, all right, wait, because I'm gonna talk about some late episodes of Fresh Prince that
I'm going with the substance and the comedy over.
Okay.
The comedy.
Okay, I can see that.
I'm gonna need to watch this then, because I'm gonna have to watch it and give my point of view.
Oh, the Wayne's Brothers is hilarious. The Carmichael Show versus Fresh Prince. This is probably out of your range here, Mama Steve. I try to keep it balanced, but so all right, Mama Steve is going Fresh Prince. We got that.
Yeah, I don't know that show. Sorry.
Yeah, well, the Carmichael Show.
Oh, you ain't seen the Carmichael Show?
Oh.
Man, you gotta get on there with it's on I think Hulu. Check out the Carmel with Gerard Carmichael and check it out. It's a dope show. It only ran for 3 seasons. David Allen Greer is the father there. You got to check it out. I think Lil D-Ray, Lil Rel, like he's in it early. Tiffany Haddish early on is in there.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a dope show that I put it on there because I know it's more of a cult classic.
It's 2010s.
What's up? Yeah. It's this decade. Yeah.
Is it kind of like 227 when Regina King started?
I couldn't place that. I mean, I know they're not that young.
Okay.
This is like early. This is like 2012 to like 2015.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah. So check that out. But I'm probably gonna go Fresh Prince by a little bit. But if you talk about what you took away from the Wayans Brothers versus Fresh Prince, the Carmichael Show kind of slides right in there with the comedy, but has points. Here's one be up your owl, Mama Steve. The Big Bang Theory versus the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Oh, sorry. I'm going to choose Big Bang Theory because that was actually my previous fandom before Stranger Things. I am obsessed, or was obsessed, still am obsessed with Big Bang Theory. You can ask Travis. It's my previous fandom. I can't leave my fandom.
Oh, then you'll hate what I'm about to say about it later on. DJ Tunes, which one you got?
Going with this.
Which Fresh Prince?
Fresh Prince. Yeah,
okay.
Never tuned into Big Bang Theory.
Who
was the star? Who was the stars of that show?
Let's see, Kaylee Cuoco, and then of course Johnny Galecki, who played Darlene's boyfriend in Roseanne. He plays in Big Bang Theory. Jim Parsons. The girl from Blossom.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's from the past.
I'm gonna go Fresh Prince and a lot because the Big Bang Theory is not really funny.
What?
Have a whole other discussion.
What?
Is that a 30-minute sitcom?
Yeah.
It is.
What?
Yeah. It's not. I challenge anybody that because I know people are gonna be appalled by this statement. Watch the Big Bang Theory. Go online to YouTube and put in Big Bang Theory with no laugh track. Their jokes are not jokes. They're just talking, and they put a laugh track behind talking, and people laugh because the laugh track tells you to. I guarantee you, if you do it, it will ruin the Big Bang Theory for you, and you will be on my side and realize, oh shit, these writers got lazy after the 3rd season and just started putting in. It'll be stuff like, oh, such and such ripped their pants. They're like, not like the Incredible Hulk though, and with no laugh track, it look like how you're looking right there is how you will look. But the laugh track behind it, they'll be like, oh yeah, that's funny.
I am heartbroken. I am legit.
Go watch it and then come back before you do this. Do that and then come back and then we can have that discussion.
No.
The next one is Gilligan's Island versus Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
No contest.
I know Mama Steve's dreams to talk about the Big Bang Theory, but
I need a very strong beverage after that last statement of yours. Fresh Prince, because yeah, Gilligan's Island was good, but I watched the movie that they made after the series and it sucked. So we're gonna do Fresh Prince on this one.
All right, Tunes.
This Fresh Prince.
Yeah, no, that's a layup for you.
Come on,
Will and Grace versus the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Mama Steve.
Another horrible show. Although I do give prompts to Will and Grace for, trying to have a baby, but they couldn't, do it together because obviously Will was gay. So prompts to that for trying, but I'm going to say Fresh Prince.
All right. I feel like with this another layup for you too, Tunes.
Yeah, it is, but I'm interested or compelled to know, like, did they announce that he was gay on the show? That's why they couldn't have a baby, or that came out afterward?
No,
well, it was very prominent that he was gay on the show, but see, they were best friends for years and they lived together, and then they decided they wanted to have a baby together, but they didn't want to do it like the medical way. They wanted to do it like the old-fashioned way, and there was just a whole episode of them trying to hop into bed and make a baby, but they just couldn't because obviously he's never been he's gay. Yeah. So you just have to watch the episode. It's very interesting.
All right, we're about to heat up now. I got rid of some of the throwaway. Now we're about to get hot. It's about to get heated up. Oh, sorry, one more throwaway.
Bring it.
This one more throwaway, then after that we're gonna get hot. Everybody Loves Raymond. Okay, that's easy. Tunes, pretty easy for you.
This Fresh Prince.
Okay, all right. Now we're about to heat up now. You guys ready?
Let's go.
Go for it.
All right, Blackish versus Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
I've never seen Blackish.
Oh, so then yours is easy then. Fresh Prince. What about you, Tunes?
I've seen a few episodes. I'm going Fresh Prince on this one as well.
Ooh, okay. All right.
Fresh Prince.
Martin Family.
Oh my God. I'm sorry. Every time y'all say Martin, I think about that episode where her head gets stuck in the head of
Martin Family. Martin.
Oh, I think you said Martin.
I thought you said Martin at first, but then I heard the family.
Oh gosh, Martin Family. No. I've tried watching Modern Family. It sucks. It really does suck. And it just no. I'm sorry. I thought you said Martin.
Okay, all right. Big Bang Theory, but okay.
Modern Family's not funny. It's not funny.
I said okay. It's
funny. I thought you said Martin. Martin! Sorry, go.
Indubitably, I'm going with Fresh Prince again.
All right.
Fresh Prince over Modern Family.
Sanford and Son.
Ooh, tough one.
Time. You know what? You guys are full of shit. All right, we're gonna keep going.
No. My mother loved. You know what? My mother loved Sanford and Sons growing up, so I'm gonna say Sanford and Sons for her. It is funny. It's classic funny. Yes.
Tunes.
Not that funny. Fresh Prince.
Okay. How I Met Your Mother versus Fresh Prince.
Oh gosh. Fresh Prince, because How I Met Your Mother had some great episodes, but Fresh Prince had some better ones.
Okay. Tunes.
Fresh Prince.
Okay.
All the way.
Married with Children versus Fresh Prince.
Oh my God, Married with Children. Marriage. Can we just make a comment about how the neighbor is, she's such a whore. I mean, she goes from one husband to the next, and she's like a classic Karen. The classic Karen.
She got married twice?
Yeah, she was married twice. And she's such a little, excuse my language, a little bee in the bee. So I'm going to say
She was good on the show.
She was.
Marcy was dope.
Marcy was entertaining, yeah.
And then I'm going to say Fresh Prince because Married with Children was just,
okay. Tunes.
Hey, hella props to Married with Children. I tuned in to Married with Children for a long time with Bud and his fine sister, Christina Applegate.
Oh,
that was my first white crush, Christina Applegate. Breaking news.
Please tell us how you really feel there, too.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we had great times in my bedroom. Anyway, I'm gonna go with Fresh Prince. I just divulged just too much information there.
High on your list, then.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, hey, I think this was going to kind of at least give maybe.
Mama Steve, you still with us?
Yeah. She had to take in that bedroom comment and.
We had a lot of good one-on-one time.
Oh God.
All right. The next one, The Golden Girls. And then switch from in your bedroom to something that's,
Oh Lord, yeah, that's the opposite.
That's obvious. This is an obvious answer. Golden Girls. Golden Girls.
Oh my God.
Loved Golden
Get
Girls.
out of here.
Oh, I loved Golden
You
Girls.
kidding me?
Yeah, no, I'm not kidding. I love Golden Girls. I love Betty White, B. Arthur. B. Arthur was my favorite. And
Blanche. Oh yeah, Blanche was that chick.
the episode where Rose is just so oblivious to she's like, get those, like, where? Next to the dental grip. What? And then B. Arthur's like, condoms, Rose, condoms. I'm sorry. I love Golden Girls.
Yeah, young Don Cheadle's on that show.
Young Don Cheadle.
Yeah, it was an episode about racism.
Was he like the boy toy or something?
Well,
Was he the boy toy?
No. He was like one of them. I don't think it was Rose. I can't think of her name, but it was a racism episode. The real snooty, uppity one.
Yeah, by the Jewish. She talks about being in the Mortimer Club, and B. Arthur's character's like, why would you join a club like that?
Yeah.
And it just well, the thing about Golden Girls was it covered a lot of very sensitive topics. There's one about AIDS, there's one about racism, there's one about, I think Blanche's daughter was artificially inseminated, and she wanted to have a baby in one of those like birth centers, and Blanche just couldn't gather the fact that she, got pregnant as a single woman instead of being married. Right. That was a very touchy episode.
So I'm making Tunes is still a layup for you. Still Fresh Prince.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Seinfeld.
Without a doubt.
Oh, Fresh Prince.
Wow.
What?
I hate Seinfeld. I'm sorry. Seinfeld is so annoying.
Ever say that. You will lose your white card. Like, seriously?
I think it's going to take a lot for me to
vote.
No, Toonsy. I think it's going to take a lot to revoke.
That on air.
What's that?
We're going to cut it off and come back. Like, you got to like revoke. You got to take that back.
How many white cards do I have? Because
you first I'm on that one.
Like my Starbucks.
That's the diamond one right there. You
that one right there. Like. then take my diamond card away. I don't like Seinfeld. You hear that, everyone that's listening? Mama Steve, hate Seinfeld.
But loves the Big Bang Theory. Go on. Give us some more. Tunes, what do you got here?
Come on, man. Nah, it's Fresh Prince, bro.
Wow.
I've never been a fan of Seinfeld, bro. I've not seen 5 Seinfeld episodes.
Okay. Friends.
Maybe I'm biased.
I do
Here's
like
your
Friends.
chance. Okay, I'm about to say, here's your chance to get back.
I do like Friends. I do.
So which one are you taking? You taking Friends here? Mom Steve, you taking Friends or you?
I'm sorry. I thought you were talking to Toonsy. I'm sorry.
No.
Yes, I'm taking Friends on this one.
All right, no, that's a layup for you too.
I'm not mad. Yeah, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that.
But I'm pretty sure you're taking
Fresh Prince. Yeah.
Okay. And the last one is Mama Steve, stomped on the lead. Martin versus the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Which one are you taking?
Martin has won my card because that episode where her head gets stuck in the headboard and she's running around the living room with that headboard, this giant headboard stuck to her head. They try to cover it up with a blanket. Wins it all.
That's it.
All right. What about you, Tunes?
Martin's
like the only show you will take over Fresh Prince.
You so crazy.
So Martin's the only show you'll take over Fresh Prince, pretty much.
Martin, man.
Yay!
We should play a game of what you would take over Fresh Prince, because I feel like
I went Fresh Prince
Three's
all the
Company.
way, 90, 98. Oh, no, I did go with Three's Company.
Yeah, Three's Company and Martin, the only ones you took over.
That was a close call.
All right, well, thank you all for listening and enjoying this and that. I know some of you guys are cursing in your car, just like I was cursing in my head with some of these answers. But if you do, please share that with us on YouTube or on Facebook, anywhere. When you do get a chance to look at this segment, let us know what you would have chosen over Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I'll probably try to take a picture of all the shows I named and put them into the title card, so that as you guys watch it, you can put at the bottom what you would have taken over on these ones for. But Mama Steve, please tell everybody where they can find us at.
First of all, great game. Let's do this again next week. You can find us on.
Keep it coming.
What's that, Toonsy? I'm sorry.
I said we're gonna keep it coming.
We're going to keep it coming, yes. You can find us on Facebook, YouTube, Spotify, and Instagram. Check out Headcanon Circus, because not only will you find our lovely podcast, you're going to find some other great quality content, wrestling review, and some other reviews as well. So it's not just no-name nonsense. It's whatever your heart desires, you will probably find, or more than likely find, I should say, on Headcanon Circus.
Absolutely, absolutely. Mama Steve, where can they find you on Twitch and on TikTok?
TikTok is Mama Steve Meg. I'm also on Twitch, twitch.tv/Mama Steve Meg.
All right, DJ Tunes, if somebody wants to throw a social distancing party and they need you to DJ, where can they find you at?
At DJ Tunes 25 on the gram or Facebook. We working out here, y'all. Ain't no pandemic breaks over here.
Hey, I know that's
right. Holiday season is upon us. Book DJ Tunes for your Christmas party, holiday party, family gatherings, whatever the case may be. I'm with it. Let's go.
Are you still gonna DJ the New Year's Eve party?
Hey, if you willing to have me, absolutely.
Epic.
Let's do it.
Yes, do it.
I'm about it. I'm about that life. Let's go.
Right. Well, it looks like we just made even further more New Year's plans. I had to start up in my alcohol list here. I've been slowly collecting alcohol for the party. So, awesome. Everybody, I hope you enjoyed this segment of this. You can get with this or you can get with that. And we realized that Tunes only wants to get with the Fresh Prince unless it comes to Three's Company or Martin. So, with that being said, we are signing off, man. Thank you guys again. Remember to like, share, follow, and subscribe at all the places you can find us. And we love doing this. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Soon.